Howard Stern es una celebridad de radio y televisión en Estados Unidos y se dio a conocer con su programa de radio The Howard Stern Show. Un día, en dicho programa, que era famosísimo, se recibió una llamada de alguien que afirmaba ser un asesino serial. Suena como si fuera una broma, pero una vez que interviene el FBI y se presenta en las instalaciones de la estación, ya no lo parece tanto. Quédense a escuchar ese segmento del programa y recuerden que la realidad es muchas veces mucho más extraña y oscura que la ficción. Antes de comenzar con la historia, les recuerdo que si les gusta este canal, pueden ayudarme muchísimo con likes, suscribiéndose y activando las notificaciones. Vamos a comenzar. Howard Stern conducía con su coanfitriona Robin Quivers de Howard Stern Show o el show de Howard Stern. El programa fue tan exitoso que se transmitió desde 1986 hasta el 2005 en radio abierta en Estados Unidos y se sigue transmitiendo a la fecha, pero ya es por una estación que amerita suscripción. El programa en su auge llegó a tener hasta 20 millones de radioescuchas. El carisma de Howard Stern era tanto con la gente que lo escuchaba que en los 90s, aunque originalmente el programa alternaba música y comentarios, se volvió casi exclusivamente un programa de pláticas de temas muy diversos que iban desde chismes de la alfombra roja hasta críticas y comedia, y se volvió el programa de radio más escuchado de Estados Unidos. Howard era icónico por su sentido del humor, su solvencia en el lenguaje y su irreverencia. Llegaron a tener muchos invitados en el show, así como llamadas del público. Pero el 13 de agosto de 1997, tanto humor se hizo a un lado cuando recibieron la llamada de un hombre que quería hablar con Howard, haciéndose llamar Clay, y que afirmaba haber matado a 12. Al principio, Howard y Robin, entretenidos por la confesión del supuesto asesino, decidieron hablar con él. Howard lo pone al aire sin tomarlo muy en serio y junto con Robin empezaron a hacerle todo tipo de preguntas. Pero conforme la entrevista continúa y las respuestas de Clay dentro de todo parecen congruentes, además de que no se reía para nada de lo que estaba diciendo y eran cosas muy serias, en ningún momento colgó y no tomó a broma ninguna de las preguntas que le hicieron. Howard ya no está tan seguro de que Clay esté bromeando. Le empieza a hacer preguntas con una índole mucho más personal. Yo me imagino que tratando de volverlo identificable. En los 90 cualquiera podía utilizar un teléfono público porque no había servicio de geolocalización, y como la llamada resultó completamente inesperada y muy posiblemente de teléfono público, era imposible rastrearlo. La entrevista se va volviendo cada vez más espeluznante porque coincide con la manera de pensar de muchos asesinos seriales. Aunque esa psicología no era tan parte del dominio público como lo es ahora. Y como la duda de Howard y de Robin va creciendo, el tono de voz de Howard y Robin, así como el tono de la entrevista, van cambiando, va adquiriendo un toque mucho más dramático. La entrevista telefónica original dura alrededor de 17 minutos, pero aquí les presento el audio original que está en YouTube, cuyo link está en la descripción, y lo subtitulé para ustedes.
All right, I got a guy on the phone who claims he's been killing prostitutes and he's wondering why he's doing it.
Oh, God.
So maybe he thinks I have an answer. Is this Ed? Ed?
No, this isn't Ed.
Oh.
You haven't killed any prostitutes?
No, I never said my name was Ed.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry.
That's okay.
What name do you use?
You can call me Clay.
Clay?
Clay?
Yes, Clay. Okay, Clay, so what happened? How many prostitutes have you killed?
12.
And you're wondering why you do it?
I have a pretty good idea.
Why? Did your mom beat you? Did your mom spank you?
Was your mom a prostitute?
No. Actually, nothing like that.
What is it then?
I think I just do it for the sense of the power.
All right. Do you have sex with them first?
Yes, and
And then what, you strangle them?
once.
How else did you kill them?
Well, a few times, actually most times with a hammer.
And where do you do this primarily?
I've done it twice in a parking garage, and then the rest of the times on the side of the road.
And you're from the New Orleans area?
Yes.
And how, I mean, what do you beat them to death with a hammer?
Man.
It usually only takes once, and
Dude, you got to have a lot of anger in you.
yes.
And that means you're heartless. Did you used to kill small animals?
No, I've killed a rat.
Yeah. Dude, you're a serial killer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. And you get away with it, I guess, because they're hookers, and so far nobody's... What?
Is this Howard?
Yeah.
I didn't know this was Howard.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Howard.
of course.
Yeah.
No, I've never killed a kitten.
So how old were you when you killed your first woman?
16.
And you must be a powerful kind of guy, big guy.
I wasn't then.
Right. And when you killed your first one, did you go in there knowing you were going to kill her, or it just sort of happened?
I knew I really had it planned out. You know, I wanted to do the whole sending clues.
Right.
Oh, yeah, are you
wanted
in...
to baffle people, but it turned out no one noticed for a long time.
Right. Like you killed her on the side of the road?
Her, that was the parking garage.
Okay. And then what'd you do with the body? You dumped that somewhere?
Yeah, actually, I think she's probably one of the ones that they found.
Yeah.
But let me ask you something. You were sending clues that you were going to do this?
No, I was.
He was going to like
doing that.
He was going to leave like a note for the newspapers, and you know.
But you decided not to.
He didn't want to be famous or draw attention to himself. But the problem is,
No, that's what I wanted to do. But
but you did, but no one noticed the clues.
I never sent the clues. I never left anything. You know, I wanted to have my own little signature.
Right.
I wanted the thumb paint
Oh,
with their thumbs.
Oh, really?
what do you want to do?
Thumb paint with their thumbs.
Thumb paint what though?
I don't know.
Oh, anything. It was in a comic book a couple of years ago. Just seemed like a good idea.
Like you take the girl you killed, you dip her thumbs in paint, and then you do like a thumb painting
Yes.
on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Now, after you kill somebody, do you play with the body?
Actually, the closest I've ever done to that is I always make sure I pay them and I make sure they keep their money
Oh, really?
when they're still alive. But with one of them, I did put the money in a compromising place.
I see.
But this one, you know, it had a penis.
Oh, really?
It was a guy.
Yeah, I didn't know at first.
So do you ever get? Do you think the reason you're so angry is because you were abused or something?
No, I wasn't abused, Howard.
Where's your family?
You got a wife?
I mean, you got a mom, a dad, a wife, children. You got any of that?
I've got a couple of kids, but I'm
No wife.
not married to the mother.
You're a white guy?
Yeah, Howard, that's pretty funny because the only suspect they had when they started finding the bodies was a black police officer.
Oh.
Turns out one of them was associated with them.
Oh, really?
Are you on drugs?
I've done acid a few times.
So
But nothing heavy.
So after you killed the first 60-year-old, like you finished.
No, I was 16.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
She was.
All right. So you finish with your sexual gratification, and then you.
Not always, no.
Not always. You don't even want to get laid sometimes.
No,
You just want to kill.
I'm just bored.
Right.
But does the killing sexually satisfy you in some way?
I can't believe Ed McMahon's not laughing.
I've eaten off thinking about it later.
Yeah.
What do you say?
That's about it.
He's pleasured himself thinking about it later.
Okay. Now, how far apart are these murders? Like, do you murder and then, like, you feel satisfied for a while?
I don't even understand why I do it, Howard. I don't know if I ever get any satisfaction.
But how
the
often?
closest to gather anywhere was the same night.
Really?
You killed 2 people in the same night?
Yeah, but I went to Mississippi for the second one.
So there's no pattern to how many weeks or days between murders?
No.
Are these mostly white chicks or black chicks?
A fair number of them have been black. The transvestite was black.
You think there's some racial motivation here?
No, Howard. They were just, let's just say, a Jimmy Swaggart town.
Mm-hmm. Jimmy Swaggart town.
Don't know what that means.
Me neither, but...
That's pretty much the area around here where the prostitutes all hang out.
Oh.
I see.
And it's just whoever comes up to you. You don't pick a certain type?
I don't even approach them. I wait for them to approach me, Robin.
So
And
that's like them asking for it.
do you ever, like, look into their eyes and go, you know, gee, these people were just children at one point, and maybe they just had a tough life?
I've let a couple go.
You have? Like, what happened? You're in the middle of killing them, and then they what do they say? Why would you let one go and kill the other?
There was this one.
Go ahead.
I think she was probably really new to it.
Yeah.
There was just something about her. Maybe she reminded me of my ex-fiancée, but...
Right. You somehow relate...
More of an innocent quality.
You somehow felt bad for her.
Yeah.
So you killed your first woman.
When was the last time you killed?
A few months.
Right.
Actually, it's been going on a year.
So what do you think you're going to do? Do you think you're going to kill yourself? Do you think that
Are you going to kill again?
Can you stop this?
If I killed myself, I'd miss the next Batman movie.
Right. You don't want to do that.
No.
No, but in all seriousness, I mean, do you think that you can control this? Do you think you can stop?
I think I have been.
Oh, you have been for the last couple of months.
A year he hasn't killed.
Oh, a year?
Yeah.
Almost.
So why do you think you stopped killing all of a sudden?
I really don't know, Howard. Part of it had to do with my car broke down.
Oh, no transportation.
Seriously? That's the reason?
Well, that was the reason for a month, but after that, I guess it was all self-control.
Wow.
Oh.
But
So you don't want to do this anymore?
No, he wants to do it, but he's controlling himself. Like, you want to kill women, right?
Sure.
Yeah. And what do you like? Do you enjoy seeing them struggle as you kill them?
Actually, none of them really struggle.
Do you hit them from behind, or do they see it coming?
I can't get inside their minds, but let's just say I hit them.
But, I mean, are you facing them?
Yeah.
Oh, so you can see their face and everything when you do it.
Yeah. The worst I've ever gotten was one tried to grab my neck. I've never gotten any of the claw marks or anything that are dead giveaways.
Right. You must be very powerful.
I wouldn't call myself powerful. Maybe intimidating.
Why did you use a hammer? Do you think you...
Because it was in a book I read.
Oh.
Well, everything's come from
Cartoons
somebody
and...
else.
Yeah. When's the last time you got laid?
Last week, Howard.
Oh, yeah, so you didn't kill that girl.
No.
Because she wasn't a hooker.
No.
Right.
It's only hookers, though.
A lot of serial killers are only into hookers because they know, A,
Easy.
probably won't get caught, and B, they have some kind of anger toward hookers. So there's no way I'm going to talk you into giving yourself up or anything, right?
No.
I shouldn't even waste my time. I know I'm going to get calls after this, and people are going to go, Howard, how come you didn't catch him?
Has anybody ever been close to catching you?
No. No. Actually, someone once, when it was in the newspaper, someone joked to me, I know it was you, but, well, they were joking.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of tattoos?
I don't have any tattoos. I wouldn't do that to myself.
Right.
And do you get high before you do this?
I've gotten pretty drunk before.
Yeah.
I'm the only guy you could... Am I the only guy you ever told about this?
Yeah.
I guess that's sort of an honor.
I've told a couple of women, Howard, but,
They're dead.
Yeah. Do you tell them first and then you kill them?
yeah.
What do you say to them? Let me hear...
Fun.
All right, let's
Every
see.
now and then you can play the running game if you're out in the middle of nowhere, and we got a lot in the middle of nowhere down here.
Right. So, in other words, let's say you're with a woman, right? A hooker.
Yeah, Howard.
And you say to her, okay, honey, you just had sex and everything. What do you say to her to torment her? How do you break the news to her that she's going to die?
It really depends on my mood.
Just give us an example.
Well, if I wanted to, I could just say Baba Booey, but that would be pretty,
Well, come on, be serious. What do you say to him?
I can say you're going to die.
And then what do they do?
I like to articulate a little more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I ask them if they think it's dangerous, doing what they're doing, if they're worried about things, and they'll laugh it off, and that just pisses me off.
Right. And then you go ahead and you kill him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Este caso se vuelve más aterrador porque el mismo Howard afirmó que al día siguiente de la entrevista el FBI se presentó en la estación de radio pidiendo una copia del programa. Es posible que le hayan hecho diferentes preguntas a Howard y Robin sobre la llamada y también al staff de producción, pero como normalmente piden discreción con casos así, es poco probable que algún día lleguemos a saber qué pasó exactamente cuando el FBI estuvo en la estación de radio. Mucha gente a la fecha sostiene que fue una broma, pero entonces, ¿por qué se presentó el FBI en las instalaciones de la estación? Y según los seguidores del caso, ¿cómo sabía cosas sobre los asesinatos que no se habían hecho del conocimiento público? Mencionó datos como los lugares donde normalmente las mataba, cómo las mataba y los rasgos de algunas de ellas. Según muchas fuentes periodísticas, Clay sabía cosas que solo el verdadero asesino sabría. Además, después de leer muchos casos de psicología criminal, coincide desde mi perspectiva con la manera de pensar de muchos asesinos seriales. Y aunque muchos se atreverían a decir que solo un tonto llamaría, o sea, alguien que hubiera hecho estas cosas, resulta que muchos asesinos seriales quieren y necesitan el reconocimiento de sus actos. De hecho, ese es el motivo por el cual atraparon a BTK y a Ed Kemper. Si quieren que hable de esos casos, por favor pónganlo en comentarios. El relato que Clay hizo coincidía con muchos casos ocurridos en el área de Nueva Orleans. Y es más, la policía tenía un sospechoso como el que Clay describe en la llamada. En ese entonces parece que el sospechoso al que Clay se refiere era efectivamente policía y se llamaba Victor Gant, que era de color. Él era el principal sospechoso en la muerte de su novia, Sharon Robinson, que era empleada en un casino de Nueva Orleans, pero muchas empleadas de casinos tienen otra profesión a la par en ese mismo lugar. Y la mejor amiga de Sharon, que era Karen Eberster, que trabajaba en las mismas modalidades que presumía Clay que le gustaba matar. Ni el FBI ni el Departamento de Policía de Nueva Orleans hizo pública esa información, pero de alguna extraña manera Clay sabía al respecto. El asunto jamás se volvió a mencionar por Howard ni por Robin, y se cree firmemente que eso fue una orden directa del FBI. Y eso tiene mucha lógica porque Howard era conocido por su personalidad irreverente, entonces lo normal es que hubiera hecho muchas bromas al respecto después. A la fecha sigue habiendo foros en internet tratando de identificar la identidad del asesino, pero asumiendo que lo fuera, sigue estando en libertad. Me encantaría que ustedes me digan qué piensan en los comentarios. ¿Era una broma? ¿Era un asesino serial? Yo creo que sí era un asesino. Me encanta leer de este tipo de casos. Entonces coincide en muchas cosas con la mentalidad de muchos infames asesinos seriales. Para terminar este video, me gustaría muchísimo darles las gracias. Me encanta que se den sus vueltas por aquí. Agradezco infinito sus likes. Agradezco infinito sus sugerencias. Y espero verlos por aquí la próxima semana. Los quiero.